outpatient cancer treatment center where there is no hospital, no ICU, no superbacteria. No, we try to avoid surgery. We try to do non-surgical work. And you can see there's so much confusion in the hospitals. And hospitals right now can't even seem to protect their own staff, even when they know the patient has Ebola. So if you have questions, give us a call. We're live at WOR 800-321-0710. We're really devoted to better health, better life, cancer treatment. My name is Dr. Lederman from Radiosurgery New York. We're going to hear from our sponsor for just a moment, and we'll be right back to talk about more cancer news.
For cancer treatment, most prefer effective, non-invasive, well-tolerated outpatient therapy. With Dr. Lederman, the radiosurgery pioneer, that's our goal too. He's first in America, first in New York, first for you. With Body Radiosurgery, we hit your cancer with no cutting, no bleeding. Dr. Lederman has decades of experience with primary and metastatic, large or small cancers from head to toe. Cancer treatment with possibly a second chance for you, even if chemo, radiation, or surgery didn't work or isn't tolerated. Our goals are best results and quality of life. Meet Dr. Lederman to hit the cancer. For a free booklet DVD, call 212-CHOICES, 212-CHOICES for a fresh second opinion. Most insurances, Medicare, Medicaid accepted. Not only super convenient, super. Broadway and 38th in Manhattan. To hit your cancer, see Dr. Lederman, 212-CHOICES, 212-CHOICES.
With Dr. Lederman, the best prostate cancer treatment is custom tailored for you. Each man with prostate cancer is unique and seeks the best results based on PSA, Gleason score, and stage. That's why Dr. Lederman's custom-tailored prostate cancer treatment is most logical. Not every man should get the same treatment. Dr. Lederman's custom prostate cancer treatment is all outpatient. Our goals are your best results, avoiding radical surgery, maintaining your sexual and urinary function, and your life. Most insurances, Medicare, Medicaid, accepted. Call Dr. Lederman at 212-CHOICES, 212-CHOICES for a fresh second opinion and free booklet DVD. Not only super convenient, super in Manhattan, 38th and Broadway. To hit the cancer, call Dr. Lederman, 212-CHOICES. Cherish your life. Custom prostate cancer treatment with Dr. Lederman, 212-CHOICES.
Welcome back to the Radiosurgery Hour. This is Rob Redstone here with Dr. Gil Lederman at the WOR Studios in the heart of New York City. We're just a few steps from the Radiosurgery New York Cancer Treatment Center on Broadway and 38th Street. Dr. Lederman, the leading cancer expert, treats prostate cancer non-invasively. He was the first in New York with fractionated brain radiosurgery, and he's the first in America and in the Western Hemisphere with body radiosurgery. You can also call Dr. Lederman at 212-CHOICES for a free informative booklet and DVD. Hey, Dr. Lederman, we're back.
Hey, we're back. It's Dr. Lederman talking about cancer treatment. We're located at 1384 Broadway. We're a cancer treatment center. We take most insurances, Medicare, Medicaid. Roseanne's on the phone. Good morning. How are you?
Okay. Thank you, doctor, for taking the call.
What's your question today?
I have a question. I have a lump outside of the rectum. I've had it for 3 years. I've had doctors examine it, and they really don't know what it is. And one doctor told me have it just checked out, by a surgeon. And I haven't done it yet. And I'm wondering if that could possibly be cancer.
Well, I can't reassure you on the phone. If I did, I'd be pretty stupid. So you're welcome to come in and see me. We'd examine you. If you need further care, we would send you in that way. Mm-hmm. So the best thing is to come into our office directly and let us check you out.
So is cancer usually on the outside of the rectum or inside the rectum?
Well, do you mean the anus or the rectum?
Yes, the anus, outside of the anus.
Yeah, of course, anal cancers occur outside of the anus all the time. So anus cancers are different than the rectum. I don't know if you're is the radio turned off? We're getting feedback here.
I turned off the radio.
Okay. Rectal cancers are a different part of the body than the anus. So the anus is where the sphincter is. The anus is the part that controls the feces coming out from the rectum when you defecate. So that's different, and it's more likely an anal problem than a rectal problem.
Mm-hmm.
But they both can be serious if, God forbid, you have an anal cancer. Actually, the vast majority, 90%, are successfully treated. So it's a very high success. It's a different kind of cancer. It's usually called squamous cell. Most rectal cancers are adenocarcinoma, so it's a different kind of cancer that looks different under the microscope. It's from a different part of the body and has different treatment, very different treatment. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Just give us a call during the week, and the best is to come in, let us see you and examine you and see what's really there. If it's been 3 years, I think it's time to get some medical attention.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you. And I want to talk about a gentleman who came this week from Italy. He first came to me in 2003, so more than 11 years ago. At that time, he came with a PSA of 14, prostate cancer. He had all the options, and if you look at our booklet for prostate cancer, the data is right there. Had he gone for surgery for a PSA 14 prostate cancer, had he gone to the most famous surgeon in New York, the success rate, it's in our booklet, page 6, figure 7. The most famous surgeon for a PSA 10 to 20 has a 5-year success rate of 69%, which means that more than 30% of the prostate cancers removed by the surgeon relapse within 5 years. People say, well, how can that be? If you cut out the cancer, how can it be? Well, there's lots of ways it can be. The most possible way is he's spreading the cancer when he operates. We, for that same group of patients, have 25% better results for prostate cancer in that group, PSA 10 to 20. And in fact, in every category, from 0 up to 50, our results are markedly better, up to 66% better than with surgery for prostate cancer. Also, if you look at the data, 97% of men have sexual problems after open or robotic surgery. That's from Harvard Medical School data. More than 80% of men have urinary problems after open or robotic surgery. So we believe that most men with prostate cancer want to avoid that surgery, want to have higher success rates, want to keep their sexual life and their urinary life, and we believe the best way of doing it is with us. You can look at the data, us versus proton beam, us versus surgery, us versus robotic, etc., from major centers across the country. Our booklet has all that data in it. Anyway, this man was treated in 2003. He's cancer-free from his prostate cancer 11 and a half years later. And 2 years ago, he presented with pancreas cancer. So he had two cancers, prostate 2003, pancreas 2 years ago, and he's cancer-free from both after focused radiation with us. He came from Italy, made a big effort. I know people just called in Bayside or in New Jersey, but we do have patients, many patients from around the world. This patient comes to us from Italy, even just for checkups like this week, and his checkup showed his PSA is 0. He had a PET scan for the pancreas cancer. He's cancer-free, the cancer marker, and there's cancer markers for many cancers, including prostate and pancreas and others, and he's cancer-free by physical exam. He's cancer-free by imaging. He's cancer-free by blood testing. So for this man, he should be an inspiration to us all. He is very happy that he's cancer-free from these two significant cancers. He has a good quality of life. He's an Italian stallion. He's very sexually active. He works. He has a high quality of life. He's completely intact. So that's how we want each of you to be, and we will fight as best we can for each of you. My name is Dr. Lederman from Radiosurgery New York. We're a cancer treatment center in the heart of New York City. We do have information available to mail to you. We have a new DVD which just came out on Friday, which has not only questions and answers about our work, but the making of the radiosurgery show. So it's behind-the-scenes look, filmed in the WOR studio. And it's available at no charge to you, along with the booklets, Brain, Body, or Prostate. If you're in the New York area, stop by We have a lot of information available for you. And again, if you have medical questions, and you've heard many medical questions today about the woman with the mass around the anus, the patient who had blood in the urine, patient who had blood in the stool, these are all significant issues and problems that can be potentially solved. So the best is to come in, and as my grandfather said to me 50 years ago, I tell my doctor, come in, close the door, sit down, stay a while. This is Dr. Lederman saying thank you. Thank you for listening. Please tune in tonight at 9 p.m. We have another new live show. And if you have questions during the day, call us at 212-CHOICES, 212-246-4237. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye now.
Thanks for tuning in to the Radiosurgery Hour with Dr. Gil Lederman and myself. If you have questions before next week's show or want a free informative booklet and DVD, just contact Dr. Lederman at 212-CHOICES. That's 212-246-4237. That's 212-246-4237. Till next week.
For cancer treatment, most prefer effective, non-invasive, well-tolerated outpatient therapy. That's Dr. Lederman, the radiosurgery pioneer's goal, too. Dr. Lederman is first in America, first in New York, first for you with body radiosurgery. Dr. Lederman hits your cancer with no cutting, no bleeding. Dr. Lederman has decades of experience with primary and metastatic large or small cancers from head to toe. Cancer treatment with possibly a second chance for you, even if chemo, radiation, or surgery didn't work or isn't tolerated. Goals are best results and quality of life. Meet Dr. Lederman to hit the cancer. For a free booklet DVD, call 212-CHOICES, 212-CHOICES for a fresh second opinion. Most insurances, Medicare, Medicaid accepted. Not only super convenient, super. Broadway and 38th in Manhattan. To hit your cancer, see Dr. Lederman, 212-CHOICES, 212-CHOICES.
You've been listening to a podcast from News Talk Radio 710 WOR, 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 WOR.